Yeah. Yeah, man, we back at it. We going live. Yeah, we going live, man. With the homie Smackwater. Got a special guest tonight. Expensive game. It's your boy E-Rock, man. Hold on, man. Let's get this shit right. We got a special guest tonight, man. On the channel. Hold on, let me make sure I'm right, man. You know, I'm looking good. You know? Because we going in tonight, man. Some legendary shit. So right now, we just waiting on the guests to come in, man. The homie Smackwater from Acres Home. Fo, man. We about to have a cool little interview, man. You know what I'm saying? On the show, man. Expensive game, baby. We rocking. Starting the podcast, man. So, you know, make sure you hit the like, subscribe button on the YouTube channel. Go to the YouTube channel. Expensive game. You see it right there, right? Yeah, man. So, yeah, it's going down, man. Soon as the homie touchdown in the back screen in the green room, we going live. We're going to have an extraordinary interview, man. It's going to be dope. As a matter of fact, it's going to be so dope because this one of the homies, man, somebody that I love and respect, man, from years ago, man. So he ain't no stranger to the game, but he doing big things, you understand me? Yes, sir. Let me hit this coffee. You know what I mean? So yeah, as soon as the homie pop in, we going in, waiting on the homie Smackwater. Acres Home, fo, stand up. Got a whole lot of love for Acres Home, man. Matter of fact, I got a whole lot of love for my city, the city of Houston, man. You gotta know it. You better know it. You better know it, man. You feel me? Yes. You better know it, man. You better know it, man. So, yeah. You now tuned in to the podcast, Expensive Game, man. And we going in. We getting it all the way ready. Can y'all hear me out there? What does the sound like? You feel me? Yeah, man. I just sent him the link. You know what I'm saying? We got a few things we want to pop up on the screen, man. The interview, man. Watch what I tell you. It's gonna be extraordinary. This nigga crazy. Yeah, I'm your host with the most, man. It's your boy E-Rock, the big homie E-Rock from the legendary Fifth Ward Boys, man. So I'm starting the podcast off. Expensive game. It's a beautiful thing, man. Please understand. You know what I'm saying? We're going live too at the same time on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You know what I'm saying? We're going live. Hold on, let me check some credentials real quick. We got to make this shit dope. You know what I'm saying? So we got to make sure we got everything set up properly so we can do our thug thizzle, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. So as soon as the homie get up in here, hold on, you know. Matter of fact, we gonna send a reminder real quick. So we live right now. Let's hit the homie up.
Hey, Rock.
What up, homie? You got that link? I just emailed it to you.
Oh, it ain't came through yet.
It ain't came through? Okay, let me try to send it again.
Let me give you this other email address. With that one to come through, because it ain't came through. I keep going back and forth for that motherfucker looking for it.
Okay, let me type it in. What is it?
It never come through, but it ain't came through.
Okay, what is it?
Smackwater44@gmail.
Smackwater. See, that one easy to remember. Smackwater44 at Gmail. Acres home, baby. Y'all better know what that means. We already going in right now, so okay, I got that email too.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sending it right now as we speak.
For sure.
Right on, right on. Okay, yeah, we right back at it. Hopefully the homie got that link right there, man. Welcome to Rock House Cigar Lounge, man. The Cigar Lounge. Excuse me for a quick minute. We're at the Cigar Lounge right now. Welcome to Rock House Cigar Lounge, man. Where everything and anything is possible. Your dreams can come true over here, man. Because we believe in you. Please believe it. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting everything set up while we waiting on the homie to pop up. And it's going to be a beautiful thing, man. Hey, those who joined in to the live, share the screen, man. Please share the screen so we can make this episode greater than ever, man. You know what I mean? Okay, we got the homie right here. He done popped up in the dressing room, here in the green room right now. As we speak, we got the legendary Smackwater, man, in the building. Okay, let me finish setting up shop, and we going in right now. Welcome to the Rock House Cigar Lounge, where we chop up and share some expensive game over here, man. Some legendary shit. You know what I mean? So we finna bring the homie up right now and get straight to it. Let me plug these. Y'all don't pay me no attention. But we're at the Cigar Lounge, so you gotta have a cigar while you're here. Smack, we finna bring you up right now, homie. Put the headphones on, make sure everybody can hear me pretty clear. Cause we got an H-Town legend up in here right now, man. Let's bring him up right now. Smack.
What's up with it, young E-Rock?
What's up, young Smack, man? What's happening, man? How you feeling, man?
I'm chilling, man. I'm fat for a square with no hair.
Already, man. That's what's up, man. I'm glad you can join me today for the show, man. Let me turn this music down a little bit. Turn that background music a little bit, man, so we can get straight into it, man. We got the legendary Smackwater, who's making a big mark, a big statement in the city of Houston right now, which is a big, beautiful city, man. And he doing this thing, man. And tonight we want to salute him, you know, show some love and let him know that we appreciate it, man. You know, matter of fact, like, I've been knowing Smack for quite some time now. We go back to the 90s, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You don't remember the first time we met, Nick?
It was at Big T house, wasn't it?
Nah. First time we met was at Ray Milburn shop in the hood.
Man, you sure right, man.
Well, yeah, you came to the hood like a motherfucker. I guess that first Fifth Ward Boys album had been out for a little while. It was before Low Life had came home.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a big thing for me, nigga. I was at I ain't gonna lie, nigga. Y'all shit, nigga. Fifth Ward Boys was killing it in the city, nigga. And I was like, damn, nigga, look at this nigga right here, nigga.
Yeah, man. Man,
Yeah.
big shout out to the homie Ray, man, the OG, man. He a OG out there in Acres Home, man. As a matter of fact, I met him through the OG Dewey. They was good friends from back in the day.
Big
So
partners. Them niggas were
yeah,
big partners. Dewey used to be up at the shop all the time.
yeah. Ray used to come through all the time too, man. So we used to kick it and chop up a whole lot of game, man. You know, and show love to each other at the same time, man. So yeah, big shout out to the homeboy, the OG Ray Barnett.
Yeah, yeah. Ray Milburn, not
Ray
Barnett.
Milburn, my bad, my
Yeah.
bad.
Hey, that's kind of hard to believe, cause shit, a nigga come to the hoods and we be chilling back and forth, but then come Friday, Saturday, Sunday, a nigga at Chocolate Town, Northside, Platinum City, trying to kill each other.
Hey, I couldn't understand that for nothing in the world. You know, I didn't blame each neighborhood. I just blamed certain individuals that didn't have their mind right at that time. You know what I'm saying? So even though it was a whole lot of love between both neighborhoods, like I had family members. I got family members that stay in Acres Home. I got friends that stay in Acres Home. So that particular beef, I really didn't understand it, man. I just thought it was just knuckleheads out there that was trying to start some shit, and they got what they was looking for at the same time. You feel me? So yeah, that's how I looked at it. Well, yeah, Smack, you still here? It looked like you froze up for a second. You might have to click out and come right back in, man. You froze up for a minute. Yeah, Smackwater in the building, man. Cake ass nigga. That's what y'all know him for, man. Making that shit famous. You know what I'm saying? So as soon as the homie come back in, we gonna continue this great interview, man. Word up. You know what I'm saying? I got me a little sip at the cigar lounge, Rock House here. Look at the painters in the background, how I got this shit set up, man. You see the lamps and shit? You see how cozy it is in the background? You know, some grown folk shit, man. The cigar lounge, man. So yeah, I like smoking cigars, man. I got a few favorites that I like to, you know, sit back, have me a little cocktail, and blaze up the cigar, man, you know, and make it do what it do, man. Okay, we right back. Can you hear me, bro? I can't hear you. Okay, can you hear me now?
I've been heard you. You should be able to hear me.
Yeah, we good now. Okay, we right back at it, man. We got Smackwater, man, and we was talking about the Acres Home shit in the Chocolate Town days, man.
Shit, Acres Home and Fifth Ward. I was saying how you know we would see each other and you know it'd be all love, but then you go to that whole ass club on the weekend, that DJ play the wrong songs, and niggas be ready to kill each other in that whole ass club.
yeah, man. I remember them days, man. And you know what? It was crazy because we had love for both neighborhoods, family members, homeboys, homegirls, you know, throughout all that shit, man. And just to come to the club on the weekend, man, and some shit kick off like that.
Every weekend, you played the wrong song, nigga. It's going down. Especially, you remember every time they play that motherfucking Master P, No Limit, over there. Oh
yeah,
man,
yeah.
you know it's going down.
Yeah, that Master P, that motherfucking 3-6 Mafia tied the club up.
Yeah, that shit there.
It was a bunch of songs that would get that club jumping.
Yeah, you couldn't play. You couldn't play no more than 2 or 3 of them hoes in a row, nigga.
You know what? They had to break down into some slow jam shit. That was kind of back. right at that era, you know what I'm saying? When they played hip hop, and right before the club closed, they slow it down into some slow jam love shit. So you'll be able to choose you a little hood rat or something and take it back to the telly with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
cause a nigga gonna get drug out that motherfucker if they do.
You feel me?
Nigga leaving out that bitch feet first, nigga. Shit. The whole club smoked the fuck out. It smelled like a mortuary in that motherfucker.
Yeah, it smelled like a whole bunch of shit in there, man. Chocolate Town days. That was an era for Houston, man. A lot of artists came through there and performed. The club was jumping. thousands of people in there every weekend, man. It was crazy.
Man, that motherfucker was ignorant, my nigga. Boy. Woo.
Yeah. So you brought up the first time we met with the OG Ray, man. But back in those times, man, we was crazy. We was young, dumb niggas. We was doing a whole lot of crazy shit, man. But a lot of people don't know you've been doing music for years, man.
Oh,
you know
fuck yeah. I started rapping when I was 11 years old in the 6th grade, 1986.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us about it, man, because I remember you putting out a few projects way before you put out this last project.
Yeah, I got a whole bunch. I got a nice little catalog. You know, I've been doing this shit for a while, man. Ray was the first time that I hooked. Well, now I take that back. I went to Prairie View in 93, 94, and my partner Dale, he had a makeshift studio in his trailer off campus, and me and my partner Labu from Port Arthur, he ended up writing and getting down with DJ DMD when he left Prairie View. But me and him done a little mixtape, and then me and my partner D Gray and my other partner DJ, we had a group called ASP, Another Street Product, and that's who we was gonna sign with Ray, because Ray was putting in a bid to get his own label with rap a lot like Dewey had.
Okay,
and,
it all makes sense.
Yeah, we was gonna be the flagship group because his kinfolk rap too, but his kinfolk, you know how that shit go. And so we were gonna be the flagship group, and I was gonna be like the face of the group and type of shit, and his lead off artist. But that shit didn't take place. I was halfway in the streets and halfway trying to do right, chase a dream. But I was in the streets more than I was in the dream. You know what I'm saying? I was in the real more than I was in the dream, the real world. So,
yeah.
And that, because I had talked to Dewey twice about signing with y'all. You remember that night y'all came in the studio and I was in the booth?
Yeah. You came to the record shop a few times, man. We was in there doing our thing.
No, I'm talking about the one on Pine Mountain.
Yeah. Okay. The first spot. That was before we had the studio on lounge. So
yeah. I think the record shop was still over there, but I don't know if it was a studio in it or not.
Yeah, the record shop was still there. We ended up putting the studio. I don't know if it was before or after that particular location, but I do remember what you're talking about. Yeah,
the one over there, because it was right there in the hood and right down the street from Pine Mountain Plaza. Because I stayed in the Plaza, and low kinfolk Scruff stayed over there.
Yeah. Right on. That's history right there, man. A lot of people don't know, but we're going to bring it to them today.
Already. Nigga, I was high than motherfucking giraffe pussy that night, nigga.
Hey, we all was. You went by yourself. You went by yourself, bro.
I was dunked out the game, my nigga.
Yeah, we probably, that boy say he was dunked out the game, man. You out of sight, man. So, with that being said, man, it's only right for you to tell the people how you got the name Smackwater, man, because you got a unique name. Very unique.
Well, that was my pops. That was my pops' name, and everybody come from the ghetto, 790. He had a few names. Smackwater, Hair Run, Flashlight, and we look so much alike. Every name that he had, they dropped Junior, Baby, or Lil on it, and you know what I'm saying?
Right on. That's how that go. Yeah, man. So, man, right now you doing a whole lot of positive stuff. You blowing up. You done blew up. Not blowing up. You done blew up on the social media with the gram. You got this thing called Cake Ass Nigga. You done blew that shit up out the water, man.
Yeah.
You got everybody in Houston and around the world saying Cake Ass Nigga, man.
Yeah, for real, motherfucker. From Africa, from Tanzania. Hit me in my motherfucking DM last week talking about Cake Ass Nigga. Talking about he from Tanzania. Get the fuck out of here, man. But that ain't the first time that shit ain't didn't happen. Like when I first popped, like maybe 6 years ago, a nigga hit me in my DMs from Africa. I can't remember where he was from. He was from a village though, and he DM'd me, and I answered back, and he was excited in the DM. He like, "Oh, I can't believe you answered back." And we went to chopping it up, and he like, "Yeah, I'm in Africa, man. We got a village, and we got one TV in the village, and we put you on the TV, and we all just watch you on just back to back and sit around and laugh." I was like, "Are you fucking serious?" And then a nigga took a video. This nigga was really in a village in Africa, my nigga. I was like, God damn.
Man, that's big right there, bro.
Yeah.
How that make you feel, man? Like, you done reached across overseas to Africa, man, and other countries too, man. They gotta be an amazing feeling.
Yeah, it's crazy as fuck, my nigga. My nigga Escort, my partner I've been on for over 30 years. Yeah, you know Escort.
Yeah,
Elada.
Right there.
Yeah. You know, he from Nigeria, Lagos.
Right.
Yeah, I've been knowing the Escorts since he first got to America because he worked at the corner store down the street from the plaza, the Camel Stop. But he got an artist that he fucked with over in London, England, named King David. Hardest.
King David.
King David the Great. Yeah, look him up on Instagram, King David the Great. But this nigga, huh?
That kid, he hard, man.
Yeah, hard in the pit. Yeah, he spit that shit. But guess what this nigga tell me? Because I go to Escort or sell sea mouse now. I help blew his sea mouse up like a motherfucker. He got a shop right here on Antoine and Hempstead. And he got sea mouse infused products, you know, soap, lotion, all type of shit. But one day I go to his shop just to check on him, and he on FaceTime with David. And he tell King David, he like, look who just walked in. And we go to chopping it up because I had communicated with him on Instagram, like DM a couple of times, but that was the first time we ever seen each other face to face on FaceTime. And the nigga told me something that fucked me up, Rock. That nigga said, Smack, I couldn't even walk down the street with you over here. I like, what? He was like, man, we would get chased by a fucking crowd over here, Smack. I like, you fucking serious? He say, man, you got one of the biggest memes over here in London. Every time some crazy shit happen, your meme trend. I was like, what? I was like, nigga, you tripping? He say, no, man. He say, man, we love you over here because he told me that they ain't got the freedom to talk how we talk over here. That he say, if I was over there doing this shit, that the people would knock on my door and take me to the feds, say I'm trying to incite a riot or incite a revolution and shit.
Wow, that's big right there, man. That's big.
Yeah.
That's some big shit right there.
Yeah, it's crazy, my nigga. Just to think of some shit like that, I'm like, damn, nigga, that's wild.
Yeah, that is wild, man. Speaking of King David, man, Escort had a chance to introduce me to some of his music back in the late 90s. And at that time, I was doing a little bit of producing, so I was able to produce a couple of beats for King David. I don't know if he used them, but I sent a few of them over.
Yeah.
And you know, Escort, you know, Escort be moving, man. So he got a few
moving like he slowed down now, but back then, nigga.
Yeah. So I was able to produce one beat for this one artist that he working with. I can't remember his name right now, but the song is so jamming. Like when I say this guy went in on that beat, he really went in on this song to the point to where I listen to it. I kind of get emotional behind it because he's talking about some real stuff on the song, man. And
yeah.
Every time I listen to it, my imagination just go to Africa, trying to imagine what his reality is and what he's seeing over there. So the song is dope, man. Shout out to Escort, man, for plugging that up for me, man.
Man, Escort being when it come to Escort is international for real, man. That nigga mama is a diplomat, man. She got the diplomatic plates, man. It's T-Lady the truth. You know, Escort speak like 6 languages, man.
I ain't know that.
Man. He speak French. He speak like 3 different African languages. He speak English. and he speaks something, man. What else? He speaks like 6 languages, man. You know, he had a group from France,
Yeah.
2 dudes and a female, man. He brought them across here. We had a car show at Sam Houston Parkway, Sam Houston Race Park one time, and man, they got on stage rapping in French and ripped that shit down, man. Had everybody going fucking crazy out there.
That's wild. That's
I ain't never seen no shit. I'm talking about they was rocking the stage, the crowd just, and I was like, man, this stage finna fall, man. I didn't know one motherfucking, and I took French in high school. I didn't know one motherfucking word they said, but I know they was going the fuck off. They was spitting rapid fire before that shit was trendy like it is now. That's how they was rapping that French shit. You couldn't understand what they were saying, but they were going hard in a bitch. I was like, damn, hip hop a motherfucker.
Yeah, it's worldwide now, man. It's worldwide, man. And we it's good we celebrating 50 years of hip hop, man. I can't believe that. As we speaking about hip hop, but yeah, man. Shout out to the homie Escort, man. He's a big factor in Houston, man, and overseas in Africa too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I remember
in France, England.
Yeah, he be moving. He be moving. Shout
Yeah.
out to Escort, man. I gotta go get me some new sea mouse, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, man. You appeared on Donnie Houston show a few times, man.
Shit, I done Donnie Houston show like 5 times. You know, I done Willie shit last year. He say he's supposed to have me on again this year.
Shout out to Willie D. Shout out to Donnie Houston and Willie D, man.
I appeared on Corey Holcomb shit 5150 for a brief second. I was supposed to do 85 South show. And I got some other shit lined up, man, but niggas better hurry up and get it in, because my price going up by the day, nigga. You see Snoop steady throwing me on this page like a motherfucker. Yeah, so niggas better, that Snoop show so much goddamn love. See, the first time he shared me on his page was 5 years ago in 2018. I was asleep. Wow. I had to go to work in the morning, man. But my phone, I keep my phone by my head so I could hear when the alarm go off to wake me up. I hear my phone steady binging and buzzing, but nigga, I'm asleep. I gotta get up until my partner Kid called me like 2, 3 in the morning, and Kid, his thing is don't call me after 10 o'clock. If you call me after 10, nigga, you flirt. Cause his wife, he be like, nigga, my wife be tripping and shit when the phone ring late. So it's 2 in the morning. So when I roll over and see his name, I'm like, man, what the fuck happened? You know what I'm saying? Because I know he don't operate this late like that. So as soon as I say hello, he like, nigga, you on Snoop page right now, nigga. I'm like, what? I'm sleeping, huh? He like, my nigga, go to Snoop page right now. And so as soon as I go to cut my phone on and go to Instagram, nigga, I done gained like, man, maybe 30,000 followers. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Yeah.
One night. That's crazy.
And all day at work, nigga, that bitch just steady going off, because it was doing that Bill Cosby shit. And I done a post about this white bitch who tried to throw some pussy on me at work. And I say, bitch, all I can see was Bill Cosby sitting up in a cell eat the pudding pop. I ran away from that white hole. Nigga, bitch, get away from me.
Right on. Yeah. I can dig it, man. That's super live right there, man. So you got these cake ass niggas going on, man. At what point did you see that shit blowing up and taking out for you like it was gonna be something major, and you was gonna stick with it? Like Snoop really solidified it, but before Snoop, Michael Watts, right here in the city, he was the first, major popular motherfucker that I can recall. But see, I really didn't even know how hot I was. Niggas used to try to tell me, but I wasn't like really connected with that social media culture like that. So I really didn't understand that, like, I was making waves, and it really started coming together when niggas started running up on me. And I was still on parole, my nigga, and I'm still in a certain state of mind. And like, I've still got these penitentiary waves. Because you see, I just slapped the shit out of a nigga the other day.
You seen that shit on my page? I had slapped that nigga, man. The nigga playing, man.
The little youngster.
Yeah, man. I'm out there. If we at the Royal Wave after party, and I'm hollering at the bad little yellow bitch that's in the thing. I'm hollering at her. We not dressed alike, but we in the same color. That's why I stopped. Cause I stopped. I say, damn, little mama, who told you could come dress like me? So from that point, we go to vibing. We and her, we kicking it, we chilling. I'm trying to put dick on this little bad little yellow bitch. Then here come this cake ass nigga run across the street. OG, you mind if I get an interview? I'm always the little young niggas. I know, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, my nigga, come on, get your interview. And so as soon as the camera come, I don't know the little young nigga. I don't know this how he get on. Soon as the camera cut on, he go into his act.
Yeah.
Like, the fuck?
Yeah.
So I try to show some patience and restraint with the little young nigga, but then a nigga gonna threaten me with bodily harm. No, my nigga, that's what we ain't gonna do, my nigga.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna talk about putting your hands on me, my nigga. Well, we gonna go. Let's look at this shit right now. Yeah. Man, these little youngsters got, huh?
I did see that little video that you posted, man. But it looked like he wasn't serious, man. He wasn't serious. It don't look like he was serious to me. It looked like he was just clout chasing a little bit, trying to get his views up. But
yeah, cause the nigga DM me like 2 days later. I'm sitting here on the couch and I check the DM. He like, OG. I'm like, nigga, who the fuck is this? He gonna say, this the nigga you slapped the other night. I say, nigga, you a crazy nigga. He gonna talk about we gonna go viral, OG. I say, you wanna get the shit slapped out of you to go viral, my nigga? You niggas is different.
They different, man. They'll do anything to go viral right now, man. Crash out like a fucking dummy. It's amazing.
This shit is crazy, my nigga. They done dumbed us all the way down, E-Rock, to where the most important thing for us is to be seen on social media, my nigga.
For a comment or some shit. That shit is crazy, man. Right on.
You got motherfuckers out here who prefer to look like they having something than to rather have something.
That's crazy. How many times can you lie to yourself, man?
But they buying into it. They all the way into it. Niggas, bitches, these bitches lie every day to they motherfuckers. They been lying. When a bitch wake up and put makeup on, weave, eyelashes, bitch, you lying. These funky bitches start their day off lying.
Every day. You're absolutely right.
Bitch, you lie to yourself every day. Then at night when you gotta take that shit off and deal with the reality of what you really look like, fucking bitch. When you take that waist snatcher and all that whole ass shit off. And even if you go get your body done, you still fat, funky, cheesy, chunky inside, funky bitch.
Talk about it, man.
You didn't earn that, bitch. You don't, because you ain't gonna have the same. If you go get your body done, your pride in what you look like still not gonna match what your body look like, because you still gonna feel fucked up on the inside. Your ego and shit still gonna be fucked up. You gain pride through work. It's like a nigga jacking for something and the nigga fucked the money off real fast because it came fast. But the nigga who hustled for his shit, yeah, man.
Right on.
Yeah.
You absolutely right, man. Hey, man, like, you doing so much, you putting in so much work, man, and you doing big things with your platform, man. And I just want to ask you, man, how was you able to go back and forth? Hold on, let me pull something up. Give me a second, man. Let me share my screen for a second, man.
I already know what you finna pull up. Some shit with Charleston White.
Yes, sir, man. How was you able, just to pull this shit off, man?
One, I really wish you.
You talk about making up that post?
With this cake ass nigga on it. Cause one thing that
I see it.
I know that Jay Prince know, that Charleston know, and if you got any kind of motherfucking sense about yourself, you should know. Jay Prince ain't gonna do nothing to that nigga, man. Cause Jay Prince got something to lose, my nigga. Way too much to lose. This man owned 2 goddamn islands. You think he gonna fuck it off fucking with this cake ass nigga, this clown?
Yeah, man. And I was intending to pull up the video where y'all was going back and forth, man. But
yeah, we used to have a show we done every Friday. Shout out to my nigga Goose the Great or Inglewood Pyru up out of LA. And he came up with the idea. And so me and Charleston hooked up and started doing a show called Unpopular Opinion every Friday. But Charleston do too much. So I just pulled the plug on. I was like, my nigga, you gonna do your thing. And, you know, I wish you nothing but the best. You know what I'm saying? And he you know, he been take care of business. He been, as of lately, been experiencing a couple bumps and bruises. But, you know, I've been where it was headed. If you know, he continued down that path, it's warning before destruction. Niggas rarely watch them signs. You know, a nigga don't see them signs till he's sitting up in that jailhouse laying on that bunk. I don't know if you see them when you're dead, but I know you see them when you laid up on that bunk in the penitentiary.
Right on. You definitely see him, man. You definitely see. So let me ask you a question. You and Charleston homies, are y'all cool? Do y'all have any beef?
Nah, we ain't since I pulled the plug on the show, we ain't talk. I ain't got no ill will against Charleston, man. I find Charleston entertaining and sometimes highly intelligent, and then just a clown monkey nigga. See, I told Charleston, and I know, and I done told everybody repeatedly, Charleston realizes that he could say as long as it ruffles feathers and it gets motherfuckers up in arms, he'll say it.
Right.
I realized that Charleston was a crazy monkey nigga back in the Gap when he put up a post one day saying, fuck the Crips, fuck the Bloods, and all this gang shit. Woo, y'all ain't done shit. And then the very next day, I'm talking about the very next day, this crazy monkey nigga gonna get up there and say, nigga, I put that on my Crippin'. I say this nigga here crazy than a motherfucker.
Hey, you know what, man? At the end of the day, man, I think Charleston is a smart dude, brilliant dude.
No, smart as fuck. Cause one of my people from my hood was locked up in juvie with him. Say that nigga is insanely smart.
Yeah,
like me, that nigga's insanely smart.
Right. He just took a risk, and the risk he took was a big risk. But
it paid off. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, like Hollywood, you know, like all these people in Hollywood putting on acts and they performing, portraying a character, but you know, when the camera's cut off, they got their real life going. So,
yeah.
You know, if you ask me, man, my opinion is that the world is one big fucking stage, man. Everything is fake to me. Everything is a fucking act. Everything is, we've been lied to, homie.
We get lied to on the regular, my nigga. All this shit is one big facade. Ain't none of this shit real, nigga.
Every day, man. Like you said, the hood rats wake up in the morning being fake and lying to themselves. America do the same motherfucking thing. Wake up
all
lying,
day, every day, nigga.
People, getting over on the people, fooling the people.
The election. Motherfuckers running for president, all this shit is one giant lie, man. Motherfuckers get up there every 4 years and tell a nigga what they gonna do for you. Then when they get up there and be president, don't nobody do nothing. America has the perfect system, my nigga, because you can vote a motherfucker in and they can act like they trying to do something for you. And then when don't nothing happen, they blame the other side. Well, it's their fault.
Yeah. America.
If a motherfucker, you know, somebody told me something that cause I told her, I say, man, I would never go back to Washington, D.C. I love Washington, D.C. Beautiful city. Man, the people down there are some lovely people, but the homelessness, my nigga,
is bananas.
I'm talking about right across the street from the White House, right across the street from Congress. You telling me the people that we choose to lead this country and fix what's wrong in this country pass by this shit right in front on their front doorsteps every day, my nigga?
Man.
Pass by this shit every day.
Hey, check this out, man. People that have never experienced D.C. or never been to D.C. or never got a chance to see the White House, if you don't know, the White House is in the hood.
Like motherfucker.
It's not in no exclusive place. It's not in no motherfucking rich neighborhood. It's not in no secluded neighborhood. It's in the motherfucking hood. You can pass by that shit and see it and look at it and take pictures of whatever you want to do. It's right there.
Yeah. Yeah. The park across the street used to be one of the biggest motherfucking dope spots in America.
You goddamn right.
Man, I was in DC, man, and I found myself about to crash out, my nigga, because you know I get real empathetic about certain shit, and I didn't like the fact that y'all people supposed to fix this shit and y'all just don't give a fuck. And that let me know that the level of y'all not giving a fuck about this country and y'all swear we love the country, we love the people. All them people up there is bullshit. I don't give a fuck what color they is, what race, what gender, what they believe, they faith. I don't give a fuck about none of it. It's all smoke and mirrors. It's all a big ass game. Them people don't give a fuck. Somebody told me that these people get allocated hundreds of millions of dollars every year for homelessness, my nigga.
That's crazy, man. That's fucking crazy.
But the only thing about it is this, which made all the sense to me in the world. I was like, damn, I never thought of it like this. A motherfucker say, shit, they pocketing the money. If they fix the problem, they won't get no more money.
Right.
I was like, damn, that makes sense.
That shit crazy, man. That's why I look at America as one big stage. The world is one big stage, man. I finally figured out what the Matrix was, and I can see it clearly, man. So, man, I'm on a whole new level, man. I know a lot of stuff right now that I didn't understand back in the day, so I kind of look at the world different, and I look at myself different, too, as being a grown man and knowing how to discipline myself and conduct myself on how to maneuver through this crazy shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's very important, man.
Yeah, because the thing about it is, they try to preoccupy the majority of us, like mainstream, the masses. They try to keep you preoccupied with life. Most motherfuckers ain't got time to give a damn about the shit that really matters the most and the shit where we could really change some shit, because everybody is trying to survive, is trying to live, trying to pay their bills. You got motherfuckers trying to put their kids through school, motherfuckers trying to keep their lights on. So motherfuckers ain't got time to give a fuck about the shit that really matters and the shit that we need to do to really change shit to where shit could get better.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, man. And you know what else, man? A lot of people don't pay attention because they too distracted by the distractions. You know what I'm saying? They want to know what's going on in Hollywood. They want to know who having sex with this person, who cheating, who doing all this bananas ass shit out here, man. But while they being distracted with all this bullshit, they don't see the plays that's being made behind the scenes and the laws that's being passed while we being distracted by all this bullshit, sports, celebrity shit.
I was just about to say that. I was about to ask you, did you know during football season, that's when America passes its most of its laws during football season, because the entire country is busy watching football.
Man, say that again, man. For the people in the back, say that again.
Yeah,
man, for the people
America passed the most of its laws during football season, because that's the biggest sports season where everybody is preoccupied with sports, with football. Look, if you look, ESPN is on 24/7. You got all these different stations where you can watch all these different games, old games, new games, virtual games. Nigga, they done got so tough that they done gave the Rock a football league, nigga. His shit started March.
Wow. Talk about it, man. That's what I'm talking about right there. Big talk, man.
Yeah, my nigga. Say, whenever the people got restless, the emperor put on a game, nigga. They put some warriors in the motherfucking arena with some lions, nigga.
Right. Are you not entertained?
Yeah.
Are you not entertained,
Yeah,
man?
nigga. Yeah.
Yeah.
Entertain the people with some bullshit, nigga. Get their mind off of that they hungry, that they starving, that they baby ain't, they can't afford no milk for their baby and all this whole ass shit. Yeah.
And then tax them for the little money that they got. Are they getting, you know?
Say they tax a nigga going and coming, nigga. Uncle Sam want his before God get his, nigga.
Ooh, man, you just said a mouthful, man. You just said a mouthful, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, we're in the age of Aquarius right now. A lot of truth coming out, man. There's so much truth coming out. So many people being exposed. It's like bananas, man. Like, I can't believe some of this shit that's coming out to the public, man.
Yeah, that Jeffrey Epstein list just came out.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm not surprised by that shit though.
I'm not surprised. I don't think that was the whole list. I think it was thousands of people being left off. That was just a little slight part of the list. That wasn't the whole list.
Yeah, I'm not surprised at all, my nigga. The nigga was a billionaire. The nigga owned the island. Motherfuckers could go and do whatever the fuck they want, with no jurisdiction, no jurisprudence, no nothing. So everything was everything.
Yeah.
So it was just all it was a new age Playboy mansion because Hugh Hefner used to do the same thing.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? Hugh Hefner, they said Hugh Hefner had cameras in every room of the Playboy mansion. The only place with no cameras was the grotto.
That's crazy.
He had tapes, sex tapes of everybody that ever came through that motherfucker. That's why they never fucked with him, and that nigga could persuade law and all this shit because our senators, president, any powerful motherfucker wanted to come fuck bad bitches, and Hugh Hefner knew it. Or fuck bad niggas. I don't know what the fuck.
and it's a whole lot of that being exposed right now.
Yeah, like a motherfucker.
That's crazy,
The big,
man.
if you ain't seen Secrets of Playboy on A&E, it's an 11-part docuseries talking about all the shit that was going on at Playboy. And one of the bitches, she was one of Hugh Hefner's girlfriends at the time. She say she left out the room, come back in the room, Hugh Hefner putting dick on the dog. I said, God damn.
Come on, man.
That what that hoe said, my nigga. That what she said. Yes, you say that never again did she leave Hugh and her dog in the room. Say Hugh told her the dog need love too.
Oh my God.
That what the whole said.
God,
I watched all 11 episodes, my nigga. I say this shit crazy.
And that's on the A&E channel?
It's called The Secrets of Playboy.
I'm gonna have to go tap in and watch that for a little minute, man.
Yeah, it's called The Secrets of Playboy.
I just seen a video the other day, man. This guy was talking about he doing the same thing that Hugh Hefner was doing. But he said the only reason he doing it because Hugh Hefner found a way out to legalize the shit by tapping in with the CIA, tapping in with the feds, and all these legal institutions to find out how he won't get busted for the shit, how he can make it legal. So all those guys that he was talking to were some of the guys that came through and enjoyed themselves at the mansion at the same time.
Yeah. Nigga, Hugh Hefner allow me to come in that mansion and put dick on them bitches. Nigga, I remember when the Super Bowl came, when the Panthers and the Patriots played down here. And downtown, that was like the year when downtown had just got renovated and came back. The train was open and niggas going down. And the Playboy party was on the north end of North Main or downtown. Nigga, me and my pops walked down to that motherfucker, nigga. We had 4 bad bitches walking in front of us. Nigga. Yeah. Them 4 bad bitches tried to get in. Them niggas turned them hoes away. Nigga, me and my pops just looked at each other and turned around. Nigga, they ain't let them 4 bad bitches in, nigga. We don't stand a goddamn chance of getting up in there, nigga.
Yeah. That's
yeah.
Bananas.
Yeah. I'm talking about these were 4 bad bitches, nigga. Them hoes had the doo-doo face, nigga. Them hoes, dog, we bitches, we going up and bitch, you ain't Yeah, you bad, but bitch, you don't meet the criteria, funky bitch.
Right on. The criteria, they couldn't meet it.
Yeah, they couldn't meet it. Yeah, bitch, you ain't on the arm of no big badass athlete or entertainer or mogul or nothing. You bitches just walked up to this bitch. Y'all could be the feds, anybody.
Yeah. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy. So, I got another question for you, man. Like, we was talking about the cake ass niggas, right? You done blew that shit up out the water, and you got the whole world screaming cake ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, explain, man. Tell the people, man, how you feel when Young Jeezy used one of your skits on his album, man. Cake ass niggas, man. Let's talk
Well,
about
at
that.
first I was
for a minute.
I was excited, you know, when the nigga reached out to me. He DM'd me on Instagram. That's how he got at me. And I was excited, and you know, and it felt good, and you know that because Jeezy is still Jeezy, and I'm still appreciative that he done it, even though you know he fucked over the paperwork, you know, and nigga didn't give me my credit and didn't give me my points and shit, even though I sent him my information. You know, I sent him my publishing information, but you know they didn't handle it on their end. And I didn't even, to tell honest to God truth, it was my bro, D Gray, Devious, the one that brought it to my attention. Cause me, I'm just like, shit, Jeezy, he was a real enough nigga to ask me, could he use my shit and ask me for my publishing information. So I'm thinking he gonna be real enough to handle the business on his end. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he didn't know. You know what I'm saying? And my bro looked it up. And he was like, nigga, your name ain't even in the credits, because everybody was already sour at the fact that album, he didn't even list my name on the album. The name of the song is Don't Forget.
Right.
And he didn't even say Don't Forget featuring Smackwater. And the entire song is me. But I ain't no petty nigga. So I was like, man, I ain't. But a lot of people was angered and disgusted at that shit that he didn't put featuring me on that. A lot of people. Yeah.
I was upset about it, man. You know what I'm saying? You my partner. You know, I know. I know you. You know what I'm saying? So that was crazy, man. That kind of remind me of the comedian Tommy Davidson, man, when he was on Morton. Remember he was on Morton?
Yeah. Darnell.
Yeah.
Varnell or Darnell, one of them.
Yeah, with the Varnell show, and he was telling me, hey, man, if you ever come to LA, man, just stop by the show. And you anytime, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that nigga bust in on Jodeci. Ooh, yeah.
Hollywood talk.
Yeah.
Hollywood talk.
Yeah, and you know, it's meeting these Hollywood niggas. You know, men, niggas like us, we from the soil, my nigga.
Right.
So when we say something, it's some legitimate and it's some genuine shit. If I say fuck with me, fuck with me. Right. If I say I fucks with you, I fucks with you. I don't pretend, my nigga. Right. Yeah, I ain't no yo people get it, my people ass nigga. Nigga, if I fucks with you, I fucks with you.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But it's a lot. Them niggas beat them niggas, and you know what? I sat and reflected on the shit, E-Rock, and and I'm not. You see real niggas, the real nigga trait in niggas, but once niggas get around that shit and be around that shit for so long, they become that shit because that's part of a survival. Right. You know what I'm saying? A survival tactic.
Right. So. Right. Exactly. Yeah, man, that was crazy, man. Hollywood talk, man.
Yeah, but I ain't bitter about it though, my nigga. I got a little lawyer and shit about it, but you know, the shit got held up in court on some other shit, on some jurisdiction type shit.
Yeah. So y'all never got a chance to straighten that out?
Nah, we ain't get to straighten it out because, like I said, it got held up on some jurisdiction shit. If you look it up right now, and my name pop up, it's like a monumental case, nigga. My name attached to a monumental federal case because it's the first case of its kind.
Yeah, I can dig that.
Not a federal case like I'm taking a stand, all you cake ass nigga. Oh, that nigga that fucking with them feds. Dumbass nigga, that shit'll be all over YouTube tomorrow. They'll take this bitch and chop that shit up like a motherfucker. And maybe, yeah, nigga, Smackwater goes fed on Jeezy, nigga. Turn
Yeah, man.
take that nigga. These niggas do the most with this social media.
Hey, social media, man, is crazy right now. The internet is undefeated, man. Undefeated.
Yeah. It's gonna retire undefeated too, nigga. If it ever retire, gonna be the only champion nigga that never retired, nigga. Fight to the end.
To the end, man.
Yeah.
And so many people getting exposed right now, man. You gotta be careful, very careful, what you put out on the internet, because once it's on the internet, it's there forever. Somebody gonna find it, copy it, paste it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I got a bunch of shit in my phone from years ago, shit that I saved that I intended to do posts on. That it's just, man. Right now, call it is the age of information overload.
That's what it is. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's so much shit. You never just imagine, my nigga. Back in the day, we never imagined how much shit really is happening around the world in real time. But social media allows you to have all this information about everything that's going on everywhere around the world at one time, my nigga. That shit is chaotic, my nigga.
It's chaotic. It's a very big distraction, man, because some people are addicted to this shit, man. They just want to know what's going on around the world to where they slow their own life up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And ending up not being productive in their own life, man. It's crazy.
Whatever it is that they I like being on this bitch looking at these bad bitches, nigga. I never knew it was this many bad bitches in the world. Every time I think I done seen the bad nigga, there come one better. I ain't even mad, nigga.
Hey, man. It's definitely working for the females, man, because all they got to do is get on, show a little ass, and hopefully they show their face at the end, so after you finish looking at the ass, they won't turn around and be a whole nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, God damn. Burn a nigga.
All these BBLs and shit, you know what I'm saying? We was talking about the women getting BBLs, but now niggas getting BBLs.
Oh, man.
It's fucked up out here, man.
I got a cake ass nigga be in the gym with some tight ass shorts. So oh man.
Yeah, I already know, man.
Live and let live, my nigga. Do what you do, my nigga. Just don't step on my toes, my nigga. Go on, keep that shit over there, my nigga. God damn.
Yeah, man. If it's something out of my control, I can't worry about it, man. I got to focus on everything that I can control. You know what I'm saying?
Already like a motherfucker, boy. Nigga, the earlier that you learn that there, my nigga, the better off you'll be in life. I gotta tell that to the youngsters. The earlier you learn to focus on control, the better off you'll be in life, and always understand that you got the power to change your surroundings, my nigga. All you gotta do is move. Yeah. All you gotta do is move. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, man, that's what I be telling a lot of youngsters, man, that you the writer of your own movie. You the driver in your own bus. Like, you in control, man. You can control your thoughts and you can control your actions, man. Like the OG Prince said, every day you wake up, you got a choice and a chance.
Yeah.
A chance and a choice. So, like the Bible said, as a man thinketh, so is he. So, if you change the way you think, you can change your whole life forever. But like I said, the distractions is so powerful, man.
These cake ass niggas don't want to change the way they think. These cake ass niggas don't even want to think, nigga. These niggas don't even want to think. These niggas is operating off of emotion like bitches, nigga. These niggas not operating off of logic. Do you know how much it takes to operate off of logic? We was raised on it, so it's nature to us. It's nothing. But these niggas was raised on estrogen. They was raised on feminine energy. So to try to get these bitch ass niggas to think, man, it's hard for these niggas to think. These niggas react like females. They react before they think.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man. So, god damn, man. You know, with that being said, man, I've been thinking about starting a non-profit organization, man, to try to reach out to some of these young boys, man, that grow up in single-parent homes with their mother, and they getting all this feminine energy, and they not getting no real game from no man, or you know, they ain't got no stand-up guy in their life that can teach them something about life. You know what I'm saying? So, I really been thinking about that, man, especially for my neighborhood, Fifth Ward, man. You know, I understood how I grew up, single parent home, but you know, I was just one of them ones that been get caught up in the bullshit.
Yeah. Well, you know, we was young, and you know, pops might have been there, but we was the last of them niggas that listened to the OGs, got up under them older niggas, and them niggas schooled us, and you know. Nigga wasn't trying to be up under no mama. Nigga, fuck that, nigga. These niggas is trying to be up under, they ain't trying to be up under women for the right reasons. They trying to be up under women to get hair secrets and makeup tips and all this whole ass.
Learn how to dress and shit. Put on ones and shit, man. You know, I've been seeing these young boys out here with these bubble flip-flops on, man, and the goddamn...
Say, man, do you know I seen a nigga 2 days ago with a bonnet on his head, my nigga?
I see it all the time, man. I can't believe that shit, man. I'm like, god damn, who the fuck raised you? Oh, your mama. And our girlfriend and our homegirls was coming through, sitting in the living room, drinking wine, talking bad about niggas.
Smoking weed, popping pills, and talking bullshit.
Yeah, man. That's what's up. That shit crazy,
talking about man. Begging. That's all these funky bitches do is beg. I don't need no man. Or tap my OnlyFans link in my bio. Bitch, you just said you don't need me, funky bitch.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, man, that shit going around so fast and so furious. It's bananas right now how many black women saying they don't need a man in their life, but they having these kids, they having these sons and these daughters that never have a father in their life. So look what we
and now. Having their hand out. They don't need a nigga, but they all got their motherfucking hand out.
Ready for some Ciroc in the blunt.
Like a motherfucker. A narco.
Yeah, we got a whole lot of feminine young boys coming up and a whole lot of masculine young girls coming up at this time, man. But anyway, man, besides that, man, I got my homie Nikolai in the building, one of my good partners, man. He wanted to ask you a few questions as well, man. So we're at the top of the hour. We done reached the hour, man, so I ain't going to take up too much of your time. I'm going to pull the homeboy up, man, so he can ask you a question or two, and we can keep it all the way live, man. So let me bring him up right now, man. Nikolai, what's up, homie?
Hey, what it do? He rock.
Smackwater, this my homeboy Nikolai Vocals, man, from the South Side, South Park, man.
Already, what's up with him, my G? This nigga got a whole setup like a motherfucker, like he was ready for this shit.
Yes, sir, man.
Yeah, he do videos, man. I had a pleasure to meet him through the homeboy Devin the Dude, man. They good partners, man. So
that nigga kind of favored Devin, or maybe this screen too small like a motherfucker. Maybe I need some glasses or something. I'm getting old, my nigga. No disrespect intended.
Nah, it's all good.
You a coffee brother, nigga?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you look, y'all niggas look like real brothers. I ain't bullshit.
Really.
Yeah, man. So shout out to the homie Nikolai, man. He wanted to come on and ask a question or two, man. So what's up, Nick? How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm feeling great. It's an honor and a pleasure to meet you. And, you know, in person, I follow you and keep up with you, man. I love what you're doing, definitely.
Yeah, I appreciate that, my nigga. I appreciate everything and everybody, my nigga, because, you know, that's I didn't start off doing it for that reason, but it grew into that, man, and I learned to appreciate my standing and how people view me and how important I've become to certain people in their life and to make a difference. And I'm very aware of it. And that's why, you know, I do what I do and I stand on what I stand on.
Yeah.
Right on,
being a person that come from, you know, the struggling situations, tribulations and shit, and been through a little bit prison, all that type of shit. To see somebody like ourselves to really rep that shit and really take it somewhere, man, it feel good. It inspire others to get their ass up, you know?
Yeah. I'm glad that it does that, my nigga, because, you know, so many of us leave that place with, and I always got to use this disclaimer that this is not bragging. This is just what it is. It's fact. It's public knowledge. I've been down 5 times, and I don't want anybody to take that as its glorification. It just is what it is. And each time I left with a dream. You know, I left with a dream, and it never really came to fruition like that. But I always left with a purpose, and you know, to do something bigger and better. Even though I was going back to the streets, I still had my eye on a different prize than just being stuck in the streets. So, you know, you got some motherfuckers who sit up every day at that motherfucking place, just can't wait to get back to the streets, just period, nigga. That's what they focuses on. You know, I seen a nigga who pull 15 to the door, come home, the first day he get home, he smoking crack.
Wow. That's crazy.
Nigga came home like a monster. Nigga eating weights in that motherfucker every day. Come home looking good. Nigga, you could have came home and tried to be a bodybuilder, anything. First day home, you smoking crack, you know. So
put in all that work and all that time just to go backwards. That shit crazy.
Yeah, that's how that should be.
Yeah, but like, so with you reaching certain heights, I was hearing you say something earlier to E-Rock, you know, with people trying to steal a lot of your creativity, how do you avoid, you know, taking the street and getting on the motherfucker ass and then not going to court and being like, they make you feel like you the police and all that type shit, you know?
Well, I just typed something under a nigga post today because it was a comedian, I think his name comedian Baldhead Phillips, and he put up the post since Cat Williams got the internet going crazy, and it was he put up the post about the joke between Cat Williams and Cedric the Entertainer, and I just left a comment that I had a young bull hit me up maybe like 3 or 4 years ago. And he in my DM, nigga wrote for some reason I hardly read that shit, but for some reason I just read it. And he said he was at a comedy show and almost got in a fight with the comedian because he stated the comedian on stage was doing my shit. And I'm not a comedian. I don't view myself as a comedian. I got too much respect for the art form to just be a nigga that talks shit and swallow spit to say, oh, nigga, I'm a comedian. Now, I do host shows. I do go and get on stage and talk my shit, but I'm not going to say, oh, I'm this great fucking comedian. So I told the nigga, I was like, man, fuck that shit, my nigga. And he was like, nah, fuck that OG. Ain't no nigga finna be up there stealing your shit and whoop de whoop. Man, I've been doing this shit every day I get on this motherfucking, and over 8 years plus, giving original content every day. So I don't give a fuck, man. I'm a creative individual. That shit is for motherfuckers who not as creative. Man, my mind, sometimes I can't even go to sleep because my mind won't shut the fuck off.
Yeah. Hey,
so
that's when you're really working. That's when you're really, really working. You're using your brain to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? I be doing that shit too, man. I go to sleep and I just be thinking in my sleep about what I'm going to do the next day, man. But before I say that, man, I just want to correct you, man, because I had a chance to see you do some comedy. You know what I'm saying? At that last show we did on the north side of you.
I was just talking shit, man.
Hey, but you did a good job, though. You had the people going.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
So,
yeah.
You know, this shit kind of come natural for you, bro. Long as I've been knowing you, like, what you do is natural. This is not no made-up shit. It's natural. So, it's authentic. So, I appreciate the authenticity in it, man. So, as far as you can be a comedian if you want to. That's what I'm telling you. Because I seen a chance to see you do that at that show that we had on the north side, man. And
I had to keep cutting my eyes I had to keep cutting my eyes at you and Low Life after I told y'all look like two niggas that grew up in the Kelly Court sleeping on a pallet. I ain't know if you do go pull out the old school Fifth Ward on the nigga.
Hey, I grew up in Wheatley Plaza. It wasn't too far from the Kelly Courts, but guess what? I slept on a bunch of pallets, nigga. I just slept head to foot at grandma's house with cousins and shit, you know, getting
all that shit, nigga. 6, 7, 8 niggas in the bed. One nigga piss in the bed, we all pissing.
I'll wake up pissing, man, and trying to figure out who pissed. You know,
Yeah.
fight that morning.
Nigga know who pissed. Same nigga who pissed on himself all the time. Little pissy motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly, man. So yeah,
Used to always be my kinfolk trouble with his fat ass.
Hey, boy, you from the hood. You from the goddamn Acres Home fofo, man. You know what's crazy? I got Acres Home in this bitch, and I got South Park in here at the same time, man. You know, that's how you know that I fuck with everybody, man. You know, and that's how I want it to be, and that's how it's supposed to be for me. You know, I never put myself in no box. Never put myself in no box. I always had respect and love for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all popping up on me, man, and making this show extravagant as it is right now, man.
Yeah, man, you gotta all it is moving with respect, my nigga. Niggas gotta move with respect. Where you all that old tough guy shit, my nigga, that ain't about nothing, my nigga. Cause it's always a nigga out there tougher than you, my nigga, that you think you is. Nigga, you ain't really that tough.
Yeah,
God ain't never stopped by doing himself, huh?
Like a motherfucker.
Never.
I thought the baddest nigga when I was a young nigga, I thought I would never see another nigga badder than Tyson. Nigga, when Tyson went down to Buster Douglas, nigga, I was distraught. Nigga, I was traumatized. Nigga, I was a Tyson fanatic. Nigga, I wanted to whoop the referee, nigga. Yeah.
I was like, we won that shit, nigga. Y'all lying.
Hell yeah, nigga. Till this day, nigga. Till this day, nigga. Matter of fact, about 3 months ago, I was on YouTube watching it on my TV, and it was greatest upsets, sports upsets. That's what it was. Greatest sports upsets. And
man, what that was like, man.
Yeah, man, it shot me back, nigga. I was mad the motherfucker. Every time I see it, I get mad the motherfucker, man. Cause you know we hip hop niggas, and Tyson represented us. Tyson was the first hip hop boxer, hip hop champion.
Right.
Nigga, he spoke. He started. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Tyson and hip hop was parallel. He represented us and our generation, nigga. Man, I was, man.
And it was so many rappers that spoke his name in their rhymes and shit. You know, I'm like Mike Tyson. You know, niggas are like so many rappers. And, you know,
shit, Scarface like Mike Tyson in the fourth, boy, I was jabbing.
Yeah, you know.
But the streets was tough like that too, though. You know, coming up, it wasn't really a lot of guns and shit, so you had to fight everywhere you went. So
yeah, it was a lot of squabbing going on like a motherfucker. It was a lot of squabbing going on.
To be known for whooping ass, you was a bad motherfucker.
Yeah. Not just to be known for whooping ass, but just known for fight. Yeah. You ain't got to win. The nigga just know you got heart.
Straight up.
Right. That meant a lot.
Yeah, that meant a lot, nigga.
Yeah, they carried you farther than ever right there in life, man.
Hell yeah, because you could be facing a fight that you can't win, and a nigga be like, man, leave that nigga alone, man. Don't fuck with that nigga, man. That nigga, cause he gonna fight. You can whip, but leave that nigga alone.
You know what? Back then, you know, when you had heart and you got into a fight, and even if you lost the fight, it was a nigga on side watching the fight and saw you lose. But that next day, that nigga thought about it. I ain't fucking with that nigga. Because he gonna squabble. He got heart, man. So
you know you got heart. You know you got heart when you and a nigga you fought become friends. Both of you niggas fight hard, nigga. I ain't fucking with that nigga like that. I might well be this nigga friend, nigga.
Hey, that's when real niggas come together. But you know what? It don't even be about losing the fight. It just be about agreeing in some shit. You know, just a real nigga say, hey, I fucked up on this side, or you know, sometimes you fought more than one time. You probably fought, you know, I remember fighting niggas 2 or 3, 4, 5 times until nigga got tired and was like, say, man, we done did this shit enough, man. Fuck, we done did this shit enough, man.
We ain't getting nowhere with this whole ass shit.
Right. Each other now, don't even bring that shit up. Be like,
yeah.
So now we see the niggas like, what's up, my nigga? You know, it's all love, baby. You know?
Yeah.
Right on. That was real nigga days, man. So no bullshit, man. No bullshit.
Now these niggas say That nigga, NBA young boy say real niggas kill niggas.
Nah, shit,
No, crash dummies
ain't no
kill
coming
niggas.
back from that.
Yeah, I say, God damn, young nigga, that's how you feel.
Nah, that means you don't love yourself. You ready to throw your life away in a heartbeat?
Yeah, that's the easy way out.
Nigga?
Yeah, that's the easy
Shit,
way out.
but shit, he ain't doing number saying it. All he doing is rapping it. It's these little young dumb niggas
Who listening to it?
acting it
Believe the
out.
shit.
Yeah,
Right. Absolutely, my nigga. Absolutely, man.
yeah.
That's a
You
goddamn
can't
Lulu.
even if you got your homeboys around you, nigga, you can't love them niggas if you sending them niggas on crash dummy missions, nigga. I'm trying to see my partners be able to take care of their families, niggas, they people up out of the situation they in, nigga.
Yeah, right on. This all about growth and development, man. So yeah,
Yeah.
Smack. I got one more question for you, man. Like we just had the 50th year of hip hop celebration in Houston, man, with the homeboy Bun being down in Houston. You know, of course, the mayor Sylvester Turner came out and
I
proclaimed
missed
that
all that. You
particular
know, I
day.
got there late. I
Yeah,
missed his cake ass. Yeah,
but you got there though. You got there. You know,
yeah, yeah,
you got there. You know,
yeah.
it was a historical day, man. You know, the mayor proclaimed that day as Houston Hip Hop National Hip Hop Day in Houston. So, you know,
Can I say this before we move on, my nigga?
let's go.
If I'm to be totally honest, my nigga, them whole ass days is meaning less and less, my nigga. They giving a day to any a nigga could take a whole motherfucking homeless motherfucking poodle up there and get a day, my nigga.
Well,
They giving days to motherfuckers who ain't even from Houston, my nigga.
well, check this out,
Ain't
man.
ever even done nothing for Houston.
And they giving out, but we don't remember them days. We only remember the days.
But I'm
that's
just saying though,
important
my
to
nigga,
us.
they need to quit that shit, my nigga. That shit really make Houston look weak, my nigga. Cause they always try to fancy us. They always try to fancy us as a consumer market or a dick riding ass city or a dick riding culture, my nigga. They need to
Well,
quit that, my nigga. Hey man, it is what it is.
yeah, I mean,
Say, my nigga, we ain't gonna sit here and try to fool the people, my
I
nigga.
can't even argue with you, man. Houston has kind of always been a dick riding city. You know, as far as
Yeah. Yeah, and we don't dick ride our own until they pop.
till later.
It, yeah.
Right.
Now it's
So
just that the fact
I
that
agree with you.
Screw was a magical. Screw got it out the mud.
That's
Screw was
good.
a magical nigga.
He shook a lot of hands though, because you got to think it was from an era it wasn't no internet.
Yeah,
He shook
yeah.
hands
But Screw
first.
was a magical nigga,
Yeah,
and
organic shit.
everybody gravitated to that nigga and helped build him up so far that Michael Watts came along and capitalized off of the love and off of the shit. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
what was going on the South was able to take place on the North.
Right. So that means the streets, that let us know that the streets is very important because radio wouldn't have took on, they didn't take on the school immediately. They
Hell
took the
no.
streets. You know,
They
once
do
that shit
everything.
blew up in the streets, they had to fuck with it.
Man, they do everything to fight against anything new. Man, motherfuckers want to go along to get along. They want to stick with the status quo. They want to stick with the majority. Nobody wants to stand outside of the group. Nobody wants to be ostracized. Nobody want to be looked at as an outsider. Nobody wants to stand on their own principle, their own thoughts, their own morals, their own knowing that this is right, but everything over there, I'ma still go over here, even though I know it's bullshit because I don't want to stand over here and have the whole crowd look at me talking about what's wrong with you.
Yeah.
Nigga, fuck you. I'm staying on the side of righteous. Man, I'm gonna tell you something, and I gotta go because I got some shit I gotta do. But
Right on.
this shit here is what changed my perspective on life. I was in school. I was in 11th grade. I used to get high every day, and I'd be at school. But this day, you know, I had the whole hallway reeking. But I'm high, nigga. I don't give a damn. And two, I don't smell it because I'm weed, nigga. I'm high. And the principal, Mr. McGee, I close my locker and turn around, and that nigga just shaking it. Say, man, follow me, Skillet. That's what he used to call black. And we all used to laugh and thought it was cool, but now I realized that it was borderline racist, even though Mr. McGee wasn't racist, but he called every nigga Skillet. But so I get to his office. He called my tea lady. She come up there. Nah, I get high at the highs. She know what the business is. She get up in here in front of these white folks and get in her act.
Yeah.
He leave out and I tell her, I say, hey man, what the fuck? You putting on for these people. She like, let me tell you something, son. I say, man, you act like you on their side. She say, nah, I ain't on their side. I'm on the side of righteousness. And a light bulb went off. And ever since then, that's the side I've been standing on, nigga. I'm going to stand on the side of righteousness, nigga.
Hey, you ain't by yourself. And guess what? That's grown man talk right there.
Yeah.
That's grown man talk. You know what I'm saying? You can't stand on the side of righteousness unless you're in tune with yourself, first of all. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a whole lot of niggas out here that really hate theyself and they tell lies to theyself every motherfucking day and believe the shit.
Yeah, that's a dangerous nigga.
It's a dangerous nigga, man.
Yeah.
Dangerous
If you
nigga.
could tell a lie to your motherfucking self and believe it, you dangerous, nigga.
Dangerous, man.
Yeah.
No bullshit, man. So, yeah, man, I appreciate you coming on the show. I appreciate the homeboy Nikolai for popping up on the show, man. You know, asking these questions, man. And, yeah, this the show, Expensive Game, man. That's the name of the show, man. Expensive Game.
For sure, nigga.
I call it Expensive Game because we tend to talk about some real life shit, man, that people that's listening or the youngsters that's watching the show, they can take with them and carry that shit for the rest of their life. You know
And hopefully that's just what they do.
That's what we want them to do.
Yeah.
We're going to drop so much game on this show that it's going to be expensive.
Some of it's going to be offensive to them, but hey.
Yeah.
And if
it is what it is.
If you don't take heed to some of this game that we, revealing to you, or, we trying to comply to you, it can cost you something.
Yeah.
It might cost you. It might cost you some time in jail.
Might cost you your life. This that type of shit you can't put a price tag on.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's that expensive, cake ass nigga. You can't put a price tag on it.
Yeah, Expensive Game. That's the name of the show, man. So yeah, appreciate y'all brothers for coming on. Smack, we got to do it again. Nick, we got to do it again.
Yes,
for sure.
We just getting started, man. So I appreciate y'all brothers, man. And hey, Smack, keep doing your thing, bro. You keep growing and growing every motherfucking day, bro. You keep gaining new fans.
Already, y'all too, my nigga. Keep pushing, keep moving your feet. I'm gonna tell you something. As long as you moving your feet, it make it hard for a motherfucker to step on your toes.
You goddamn right. Right on. And with that being said, Expensive Game, man. Take that with you and carry that for you with the rest of your life. We out.
Already, wow.
Man. One.